Buongiorno baddies, welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, find x if 20% of x is equivalent to 12% of x plus 20. So basically here we can do 20% if we write our equation out. It would look something like this, or exactly like this, depending on if your handwriting is anything like mine. Anyway, so we can multiply both sides by 100 to get rid of this pesky little percentage here. Then we can divide both sides by 4, just to make our already easy job even easier, like so. So 5x is equivalent if we distribute 3x plus 60. And so if we minus 3x on both sides to isolate the x, 2x is equivalent to 60, so x is equivalent to 30. Extremely simple and pretty straightforward, actually. You should need to write out the equation. Anyway, moving on to problem number 2. 3 bags of jelly beans contain 26, 28, and 30 beans. Or just beans, because they're like lima beans now. Anyway, in each bag, the percent of the beans that are yellow is 50%, 25%, and 20% respectively. All 3 bags of candy are dumped into one bowl. I personally really hate yellow jelly beans. What percent of the beans in the bowl are yellow? No hate. Round your answer to the nearest integer. So this is basically code word for your answer is not going to be whole. So you have to make it whole. Deal with it. Anyway, so 50% of the 26 bag is yellow, so that's 13. 25%, which is basically 1/4, of the 28 bag is yellow, which is 7. And 20%, which is basically 1/5, of the 30 beans are yellow, which is 6. So 13 plus 7 plus 6. I have done this many times in previous videos. And they basically all have the same pattern. You find the percentage by doing the amount of so-and-so. It can be beans, it can be shoes, it can be cars, it doesn't really matter, over the total amount of beans or cars or shoes or who cares, honestly. Anyway, so we have now here 26 over 84. And we can simplify most obviously by 2, so 13 over 42. And you can see very clearly, 13 is not going to divide 42. It's just not going to divide 42. So we got to break out our standard algorithm, which you should probably refrain from doing in tests, but it takes very much time unless you have no other choice, like I have right now. So 0, 0. You can go up the 3. So this is a 6, this is a 12. 4, 0, 0, no 0. And oh, ooh la la, you have a 400. Stop. Do not go any further of this point. I do not know how to draw a dragon. Okay, just deal with it. Anyway, so stop. Do not go further past this point. As you can see, 400, well no, technically 42 is very close to 40. And then 40 times 10 is 400. So that means that 42 times something definitely over 5 is going to be something close to 400. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, this basically means that we are going to have a number behind here that is greater than 5, which means that it's going to round to 31. So it doesn't actually matter what the number exactly is. It's just going to be greater than 5, and it's rounding to the nearest integer. And we're multiplying by 100 to find the percentage. So it is 31%, approximately. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.